tab real quick. We do actually see a slight harvester advantage for Jiyan. Not necessarily so much in the way of minerals. I'm looking at the loss tab right now. Jiyan is a little bit ahead in the loss tab, but there's nothing really substantial, as we're only seeing about a 500 mineral difference right now, 550. But everyone just kind of leaning back on the macro gas, seeing some downtime. And look at the APM right now. APM sitting about the same as we saw last time. 137 for tQdrone and 129 average for Jiyan. Majority of this, of course, being macro APM. You definitely... Oh, this one poor zealot. Yeah, unfortunate. Jiyan just really apparently not exercising his care boat for his individual units. So, yeah, this really don't want to be a unit for Jiyan, apparently. But it does look like tQdrone is tired of sitting inside of his base and will be moving out here with quite a substantial force. Let's take a look at the army tab right here. Neck and neck, actually. Jiyan just getting one advantage point right there. Of course, tQdrone will be moving up here with his roaches behind his hydras. This is not what you want to be doing, as you want to put those roaches in front to soak up this damage, but it does actually look like there will be an engagement right here, and I don't really feel like this is exactly what tQdrone wants to be doing. He doesn't have sufficient forces. There are a lot of stalkers. We see a lot of guardian shields going down. These hydras are effective against these gateway units. We're not seeing very much in the way of micromanagement, and yeah, just not really going to be working out here for tQdrone, as we see the last of the hydras being picked off right there. And we just see him spiking with about a 400 APM right there, but just not really going to be able to cut it out, as there's just too many stalkers, as the macro overall generally does come up above the micro. But we do actually see roaches coming here in the natural, and these roaches are forcing these probes off the mineral line. Not able to kill that many probes, but this Colossus there and going pew all over these roaches and racking up some kills. Now, roaches individually were not able to kill that many probes, but they did actually force these probes off the mineral line, forcing the income to actually drop for Jiyan there momentarily, as all of those guys basically evacuating that one mineral line. So I think I would have preferred to see Zerglings. That's just me personally. Zerglings cheaper, quicker, able to deny these probes the evacuation order. Would have gone down quicker to the Colossus, but of course you could have bounced from this mineral line, ran inside here, got into the main, gotten the surround on the Colossus, done some damage. Personally, I just am a huge... Zerglings are probably one of my favorite units of the game, so I don't really like roaches either. I don't like the fact they're slow, and they don't have very much in the way of range, but just me personally, whatever. This when I play Zerg, I'm doing a lot of Zergling Mutalist mix-up, but did I actually see Corruptors coming online for a buddy tQdrone? I would love to see a Greater Spire coming online for him. Seeing Broodlords, as Broodlords definitely crap all over gateway units and those Colossus. Because, hey, Colossus can't really do anything about those Broodlords, even though they're just about as tall. So right now, where see how both of our plays getting a lot of harvesters right there, and we actually saw these roaches shooting down on that creep turner, definitely spreading the hate. But of course, the hatchery will be coming down on this high yield expansion right here. And tQdrone just continuing to spread this creep, spread the power, spreading that battlefield awareness. As, yeah, look at that, this is just hot sauce all over that. Of course, we do have this Observer right here. The Observer's very crucial in any sort of Protoss build. Now, I want to take a real quick notice, as we're only seeing roaches on the field for tQdrone right now. So tQdrone, seeing that there's going to be a lot of sentries, a lot of Colossus entering the battlefield, not wanting to use those Hydras. The Hydras, like I said before, just really get raped by those thermal lances. Roaches being robust, especially if they have the armor upgrade, which they don't. So this is really a moot point for him right now. This Overlord will be coming out here. We'll be scouting out the expansions for Jiyan. Ooh, excuse me for that one. Now we have Corruptors will be moving out here. There is nothing in the air except for that one Phoenix for Jiyan, so of course this will be purely a scouting mission. We see Stalkers, of course, warping in here, trying to deny that in battlefield intelligence, but these Corruptors got it. Yeah, really don't have to worry about it. More Immortals will be coming out here for Jiyan. Jiyan, of course, aware of the fact that there are roaches on the battlefield. And we have a lot of Stalkers. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a lot of Stalkers right there. We have 30 Stalkers to 38 roaches, and we have 4 Immortals. Now, these 4 Immortals are really going to want to make this thing a whole crap ton of pain on tQdrone. tQdrone is 3 shots from one of these mortal. There goes a drone, or there goes a roach. There's 4 Immortals on the field. You do the math. these suckers are going to be soaking up the damage. We'd actually have roaches scurrying up here. We'll be applying some pressure, but this force field is coming down, denying the full brunt of this roach army, not allowing them to DPS these units, so these stalkers are able to DPS liberally without feeling the full brunt of this army. These corruptors came here, basically one-shot that Colossus, but now their job is done. They're going to go run away. Now these stalkers engaging the brunt of this army with not that numerous, as we will be seeing the high yield expansion going down for tQdrone, and Jiyan looks like he's moving backwards. This is not what he's doing, because he definitely has a stronger force than these roaches. These roaches definitely being hard countered by these immortals, as there are a grand total of, oh, let's count, yes, 6 immortals. The 6 immortals definitely could kill these roaches with about half the number of stalkers right here. So right now Jiyan should be applying pressure, but playing it safe. tQdrone not wanting to be completely on the defensive, will be moving up here. He doesn't have the burrow ability, which I feel would have done him well, as he can micro these guys into burrow and heal them, as they do actually have the rapid regeneration. Always an ability you want to take advantage of. Now, splitting his forces, I don't know if he meant to do this, but it doesn't look like these roaches will be caught by Jiyan. And yes, Jiyan will be force fielding down these roaches, and yes, cutting half of that force and not allowing the retreat on all those roaches will be going down. So take a look at the loss tab right here, as 9,000 to 7,300. So Jiyan is ahead. And right now, taking a look at the army tab real quick, we are seeing 165 going up against a 200. So Jiyan is maxed out right now. It looks like he will be rolling down here with a train. And will tQdrone be able to do anything about it? I don't think so, as we don't have anything coming out here. We don't have any brood lords. We don't. I mean, we have a hive. We don't have any hive tech coming out here. Not even any sort of infestor or anything like that. So definitely sad face about that. We do have Hydras entering the field for tQdrone. tQdrone, of course, doing a good job. Seeing that we're seeing Immortals, Hydras definitely do well against the Immortals, do well against the Stalkers, so I do feel that that was definitely the right choice for him. We do see a Great Spire coming on, but tQdrone will be losing this expansion right here, as Jiyan will be applying pressure to it. We do see him actually canceling that, and the forces of tQdrone will be streaming in here, trying to do something. I don't believe it's going to be enough, though, as they trickled in here. And these Hydras just trying to do something here. Not going to be enough. Not enough of them. These Stalkers just plugging away. These Immortals plugging away, as well as we see the last bit of that force will be mopped up. As these Corruptors really just not able to do anything. Just sitting there looking on in dismay as his forces were cut to pieces. So tQdrone losing to Jiyan right there. So Jiyan putting his team back in the game. So we're going to see University of California at Riverside tying up the match 1-1, going up against University of Alberta. The next matchup we have coming up is going to be a 2v2. We're going to see Esteban and Finest Hour representing University of California Riverside going up against TQJ Rex. I think I wrote that down, yeah. Versus Davis Aris. So, yeah, definitely join me for that. Once again, thank you so much for joining me, guys. Let me know what you think. If you don't like something, point it out to me, for dear Lord. If you don't like it, I can only know if you let me know. Because I like me. I love me. So, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me once again. And as always, citizens, stay safe.